Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to see what the reading has to say. We're going to be looking at what the week ahead has in store for you. I haven't done this forecast in a minute, so I'm super excited to see what comes up. And if you want a personal, if you want to know what the month of July has in store for you personally, just check out the information listed in the description. My microwave's going off. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Let me go ahead and flip the camera for you guys. Enjoy. Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Week ahead for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Oh, sorry guys. Capricorns. All right, so we have Magic Prayer. It was in reverse, so I am going to take it that way. And we also have Turtle in reverse, or we can make this upright. All right, so the first card, Magic Prayer. Let's look at that. So first thing I heard was setting intentions and making sure that you're setting your intentions right. Now, with this card, it says self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reverse, the Magic Prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret, or you could be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson, and a lonely one too. Perhaps it's time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any that you could have dreamed up. So with this card, this is making sure, I'm also hearing this message. Sometimes we could pray or want certain things to come into our lives, but Spirit, if they see, or if they can see beyond what we can see, they will protect us by not granting certain wishes that we have. Just because we believe that something is something that we want doesn't mean that it's necessarily good for us or that it's in alignment with us. So with this card, I'm hearing watch what you pray for, or watch what you try to manifest in your life, especially if it's shown you in the past that maybe you shouldn't try to manifest it, or maybe it's not in alignment with you just as a whole. But we also have Turtle here. It says be joyful and trusting. So, okay, so with this card, there's definitely a need for you guys to just be in the flow of having fun and not taking life to such a serious extreme that you forget that you're here to experience and to grow. All right, choosing this card suggests that you may sometimes put your shell around you to protect your sensitive feelings. This also prevents the good from coming in. Your guidance is to let this wall down and place light around yourself instead. Through the turtle's tune in the djembe and focus on abundance consciousness. You can call in love, prosperity, happiness, joy, all a manner of good things, but be sure to visualize others and the whole planet receiving the stream of bounty with you. Trust that the universe loves you and that everything will work out for your highest good. The rich and generous universe is ready to bring you plenty, so value who you truly are. If you wish to sacrifice yourself for the majority, do so consciously. So with this card, this is definitely calling out that you need to go out of this like need to stay confined to what you know and what you believe to be good for you, because you going out of your comfort zone, you may attract new experiences, new people, new growth. But let's go ahead and actually get into the reading itself. When it comes to the overall theme, Capricorns, I do have the High Priestess. So it just seems like your intuition is just at an all-time high. You could be wanting to stay more so to yourself during this time frame, mainly because you could just be thinking intensely about certain things in your life, certain people, certain situations. Why is the High Priestess here as the overall theme? I have the Hermit. I said the Hierophant. The Hermit card in reverse. So you could be in awareness of a Virgo specifically, and you could be needing to preserve your energy from this particular person, considering that they could be really someone who has you like overly consumed in your head and focused on the wrong things. Okay. Beyond that, this also feels like you could be nudged to do certain things during this time frame, and this could be the best decision for you after thinking so deeply about whatever this is, like a relationship with someone. Let's just say, for instance, you've been stressed out about whether or not your relationship with the person you have kids with is going to get better. You could be in awareness of what that situation will look like if you give it another chance. So you could be deciding to stop fixating on this or stop giving energy to it mentally, especially if it's been like having you in a chokehold for a minute. Is what I'm basically seeing. It's like you finally also come to a breaking point to where it's like, you know what, I'm not going to just keep sitting here thinking about what I should do. I'm just going to do this. Is what I'm basically getting. But in terms of career and finances, I do have the Hierophant. So some of you could be questioning whether or not going back to school will benefit you, especially if you have this new desire for a new career path, or you want to take things to the next level within a business or within your career. You could also reconnect with connections you may have made in school or professionally. Okay, some of you guys also with a business, you may feel like you need some sort of like advice or consultation or something to improve your business. So you could be looking at hiring maybe a professional to help you. Yeah, especially if this is a business that we're talking about here. But I definitely get this energy of like, also some of you who are in school, you could be contemplating on whether or not the degree that you're going to school for is something that you still want to go to school for. You could have had recent changes take place within you that has changed your view on your career and what you want to do. And maybe you could be looking at another major or another career path during this time frame. Now, in regards to love, I do have the Ten of Spears. So you could be feeling weighed down by some sort of stressful love situation. You could be like in a very strange dynamic with this connection. For example, some of you guys could be dating somebody who lives long distance, or you're dating somebody who's still married or connected to someone else, and this puts a strain on your relationship, or there could be a lot of extra baggage that just comes with this person that you're dealing with. For my singles, this just feels like you guys have went through some stressful stuff in your recent past when it comes to love. Of course, the singles are just in a space of trying to move beyond feeling weighed down by the situation or weighed down by this experience. All right, some of you could even feel like your love life is just a handful, like you just have challenges and blockage left to right. But it could just be, again, this belief system of your past experiences like are going to repeat itself or something. And you may be needing to shake that. Now, something unexpected that could come up during this time frame, I have the Knight of Cups. So you could have somebody act really funny with you. They could be saying one thing, doing another. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a love interest here. It looks like also somebody could be offering you some sort of opportunity, but you do need to make sure that with this opportunity being offered to you, that all the details are ironed out, especially if this is like business. The person you may have children with, they may start acting really funny towards you. Yeah, even for some of you, the person you have kids with, if you guys have like this on-off relationship thing going on, they may even try to pursue you again to see if you guys can work things out for the sake of the kids. Also, I'm hearing an opportunity that may have presented itself in the past may come back up again. This could be an opportunity to work with someone, an opportunity to relocate. It just looks like an opportunity that you thought may have been gone forever comes back up. Now, how to stay balanced and grounded during this week. We do have the Queen of Coins. So this is preserving your energy. This is making sure that you guys also are putting some sort of like schedule in rotation, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Spirit is saying you guys need to use better time management in whatever you guys are doing. I'm also seeing something here about health. So if you do struggle with any sort of health issues, or you struggle with like fluctuations within just your desire to do things, to get things done, you need to be on top of yourself about that and find a source of motivation to keep yourself going during this week. Advice for you with the 8 of Coins: put the work in this week. The only way that you're going to see results is you by putting effort forth, especially if you're trying to build some sort of business here. If you're trying to, let's say, work out and work on your personal health, you got to keep going and you need to keep being resilient in your efforts. It's also speaking to taking every day by day. Some of you have like just this desire to master a certain area in your life, and it's going to require a lot of work and effort in order for you to get full mastery of like a skill, your love life, whatever this is. Now, the outcome for this week, I do have the Queen of Cups. So you could find yourself by Sunday, Saturday, you could find yourself more in tune with your emotions during this time frame. You could be emotionally bothered by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, or just more so agitated. You could have certain wants and needs that you feel like in some way the universe is like kind of testing you. Like, this is just your perspective. You feel like the universe could be testing you by like certain obstacles being present in certain areas in your life. And you're just going to have to step into a space of, like I said, resilience and determination to get past some unstable energy you guys could be experiencing. You guys also could be trying to make up your mind in regards to a personal relationship that you have and whether or not you should keep it intact or not. But these are just some of the messages that I see. I do wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to you later, Capricorns.